Welcome to our channel History of Coins, where we explore the hidden gems of numismatics. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. state quarter-dollar coins, as some of these coins are rare and can make you rich overnight. In this video, we are gonna uncover the rarest coins and their values. So make sure to watch the complete video and find out if you have one of these. Now let's continue our today's video. Top 1 today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing and secretly valuable coins hiding in American change jars, the Vermont State Quarter from the year 2001. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary quarter, the kind you might flip for a decision or leave in a vending machine tray. But some of these Vermont quarters contain mysteries, minting secrets, and rare errors that transform this simple 25-cent coin into a jaw-dropping collector's dream. Let's step back for a moment and picture the scene on this coin. The Vermont quarter features a peaceful grove of maple trees, a tap line running between them, and the silhouette of Camel's Hump Mountain rising in the background. It's a quiet celebration of the state's natural beauty, but hidden within that quiet design are tiny details that reveal whether your coin is just pocket change or something far more special. Most Vermont quarters circulated heavily, rubbing away their finer details. In worn condition, they're perfectly ordinary. But when you find a crisp, sharp, well-preserved example, collectors immediately take notice. Even more exciting are those extremely rare coins that slipped out of the mint with mistakes. These mint errors are where the real thrill begins. Some Vermont state quarters are known for dramatic off-center strikes, where the design is shifted in a way that makes the coin look like it was frozen mid-spin. Others have double dies, creating a ghost-like doubling of the text or details on the trees and maples lines. Then there are coins struck on the wrong planchet entirely, giving them unusual colors, strange weights, or an odd metallic shine. These rare mistakes weren't meant to reach the public, yet somehow, a select few did. And collectors today are constantly searching for them. What makes these error coins so captivating isn't just the rarity, but the story they carry. Each one is a glimpse into a split-second mishap inside the U.S. Mint, a moment in time when machinery slipped just enough to create something unique. No two error coins are exactly alike, which makes them irresistible for collectors who crave one-of-a-kind finds. If you're checking your own change, pay close attention to the maple tree lines, the lettering, the edges, and especially the overall alignment of the design. Little details can mean enormous value. Many collectors have found incredible treasures by simply taking a closer look at coins they already owned. And now for the moment that makes everyone sit up a little straighter. A rare Vermont state quarter from 2001, especially one carrying a dramatic error and preserved in exceptional condition, has been reported to reach an astonishing value of $82,000. Top 2, we're turning our attention to one of the most captivating pieces in the entire state quarter series. A coin that many people casually spend without ever realizing the hidden value tucked inside its silver-toned surface. We're talking about the United States of America New Hampshire State Quarter from the year 2000, a coin that can look completely ordinary at first glance, but under the right conditions, it becomes a collector's fantasy. Let's set the scene. The New Hampshire Quarter proudly displays the famous Old Man of the Mountain, a natural stone profile that once stood tall over Franconia Notch. Beneath it are the words "Old Man of the Mountain" and "Live Free or Die," making this one of the most iconic and symbolic designs of the entire series. But beyond its historical charm and rugged beauty lies something far more exciting: the possibility that your coin might be a rare treasure. Most of these quarters saw heavy circulation, passing through thousands of hands, jangling in pockets, and scraping through vending machines. That's why finding one in pristine condition already makes collectors stop and take notice. Sharp details in the rock formation, clean lettering, and a flawless shine can dramatically raise its desirability. But the real magic happens when minting errors enter the picture. Some New Hampshire quarters escape the mint with dramatic off-center strikes, leaving part of the design pushed toward the rim. Others show doubling in the inscriptions or on the edges of the mountain face, giving the coin an almost layered appearance. There are also wrong planchet errors, where the quarter was accidentally struck on metal intended for another denomination, giving it an odd weight or unusual color. These mistakes are incredibly rare because the mint's quality control usually catches them long before they reach the public. But a few slipped through, And those are the coins collectors chase with passion. What makes these error coins so thrilling is that each one is completely unique. A mint error is like a fingerprint. No two are identical. When a collector finds one, they're not just holding a coin. They're holding a moment in the mint's history that can never be recreated. This is why serious collectors inspect every tiny detail, flipping the coin under bright light, checking the lettering, the rims, the alignment, and hunting for any clue that their quarter might be special. If you're searching through your own change, don't rush. These kinds of treasures hide in plain sight. Many collectors have pulled valuable New Hampshire quarters from old jars, forgotten boxes, and even pocket change from the grocery store. All it takes is one extraordinary piece to turn an ordinary day into a collector's triumph. And now, the moment every coin lover waits for. A rare New Hampshire state quarter from the year 2000, especially one with a dramatic mint error and preserved in exceptional condition, has been known to reach a value as high as $80,000. Top 3, we're diving into the United States of America Maryland state quarter from the year 2000, a coin that millions of people have touched, spent, and ignored without knowing that a very small number of these quarters carry secrets worth real treasure. Take a moment to picture the design. The Maryland quarter proudly features the elegant Maryland State House, crowned with its iconic dome, surrounded by clusters of beautiful white oak leaves. It is a tribute to the state's history, its leadership during America's early days, and the strength symbolized by its official state tree. But while the design itself is fascinating, the real magic of this coin lies deeper, in rare characteristics and unexpected minting mistakes that can transform an ordinary quarter into a collector's dream. Most Maryland quarters were heavily circulated, tossed in cash registers, pocketed, and forgotten in drawers. That constant use wears away the finer details. The leaves lose their texture, the dome loses its sharp edges, and the shine fades. That's why collectors pay close attention to coins that have survived in superb condition. A crisp strike, clean fields, and perfect luster set these special coins apart from the common ones. But what makes certain Maryland quarters truly extraordinary are the rare errors that slipped out of the mint. Some have dramatic off-center strikes, making the State House appear shifted or partially missing. Others show doubling on the inscriptions or the delicate oak leaves, creating a shadow-like effect that collectors instantly recognize as a valuable sign of a doubled die. Even more exciting are wrong planchet errors, where the quarter was accidentally struck on metal mint for a different denomination. These pieces can have unusual colors, strange ringing sounds, or lighter or heavier weights that make them immediately stand out. These error coins exist because of tiny moments, fractions of a second, when minting machines misaligned or metal blanks were mismatched. Each mistake creates a one-of-a-kind coin, and that uniqueness is what collectors crave. No matter how many millions of Maryland quarters were made, the number of significant error coins is incredibly small, and that rarity fuels both excitement and value that if you're sorting through your change or digging through old containers of coins, take your time and examine every detail. Look closely at the edges of the dome, the oak leaves, the lettering, and the alignment of the design. Even a small clue could be the key to identifying a true treasure hiding in your hands. Many collectors have found unexpected gems simply by paying attention to coins they once assumed were worthless. And now for the moment every viewer waits for. The moment that proves just how astonishing the world of coin collecting can be. A Maryland state quarter from the year 2000, carrying a dramatic mint error and preserved in exceptional condition, has been reported to reach a value as high as $79,000. Top 4, we're diving into the United States of America Wisconsin state quarter from the year 2004. A coin with a story so intriguing that even people who don't collect coins are fascinated once they hear about it at first glance. The Wisconsin quarter looks friendly and simple, showing a proud dairy cow, a wheel of cheese, and a stalk of corn representing the state's strong agricultural heritage. But what makes this coin unforgettable is a secret hiding in that corn stalk. An unexpected twist that turned an ordinary circulating coin into one of the most exciting discoveries in modern coin collecting. Millions of Wisconsin quarters were minted, and most of them are completely normal. But a small number slipped out with unusual markings on the corn stalk. Some show what looks like an extra leaf curving upward. Others show a different type of extra leaf pointing downward. These weren't part of the original design. They were minting anomalies, small, unplanned changes created during the striking process. These extra-leaf varieties quickly became famous, and collectors recognized them as some of the most desirable state quarter-error coins ever found. Because these errors are so scarce, and because they were discovered only after the coins had already entered circulation, the hunt became intense. People everywhere began checking their pockets, coin jars, and glove compartments hoping to find one. Even today, the excitement hasn't faded. Every collector knows that Wisconsin quarters deserve a second look, but the extra leaf variety isn't the only surprise this coin can hold. Some rare Wisconsin quarters also show off center strikes, slightly rotated dies, or sharp doubling on parts of the design. These mistakes happened for just moments inside the mint, but those brief moments created coins that collectors now chase with incredible enthusiasm. The combination of high interest, low surviving numbers, and the coin's unique appearance makes these error pieces truly special. Collectors love coins that tell a story, and the Wisconsin quarter tells one of the best. A simple corn stalk suddenly became the center of a nationwide search, and even today, finding one of these rare varieties can make a collector's heart skip a beat. If you ever stumble across a Wisconsin quarter from 2004, take your time. Look at the corn stalk carefully. Check the lower leaves, the edges, the alignment, and the clarity. One small detail could turn a casual find into something extraordinary. And now for the moment that every coin enthusiast listens closely for. A rare Wisconsin state quarter from the year 2004, especially one carrying a dramatic error and preserved in exceptional condition, has been reported to reach a value as high as $77,000. Top 5 were shining a spotlight on a state quarter that carries far more mystery and excitement than most people realize. This time, we're diving into the United States of America Illinois state quarter from the year 2003, a coin that celebrates history, pride, and, if you're lucky, a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. The Illinois quarter features a bold design showing a young Abraham Lincoln standing proudly against the state outline, with a Chicago skyline rising behind him and a small farm scene below. It's a tribute to a state that played a crucial role in shaping America, and a reminder of the journey from prairie land to bustling cities. But among all this symbolism, collectors know there's something else to look for: rare details, unusual flaws, and minting errors that can transform an ordinary quarter into a collector's jackpot. Most Illinois quarters were made for everyday use. They passed through countless hands, clinked in pockets, and were forgotten in drawers. That heavy circulation means a coin in beautiful, untouched condition is already something special. Sharp lettering around the border, strong lines in Lincoln's clothing, and a crisp outline of the state all signal a coin that has survived better than most. But what collectors truly dream of are the rare errors. These are the coins that escape the mint with unexpected quirks. Some Illinois quarters show dramatic off-center strikes, where Lincoln and the state outline are pushed toward the edge in a way that immediately catches the eye. Others display doubling in the words or skyline, giving the text a shadowed look that serious collectors instantly recognize as a doubled die variety. There are also coins struck on wrong planchets, minting blanks mint for other denominations. These pieces look and feel different, sometimes slightly lighter or darker, sometimes ringing with a different tone when tapped. They are the kinds of errors that happen only in split-second moments, the kinds of mistakes that quality control usually catches before coins ever reach the public. But a few slipped out, and those few are now among the most fascinating Illinois quarters in existence. Collectors love coins like these because they are physical pieces of mint history. Each error tells a tiny story of an unexpected moment in production. And because no two errors are exactly alike, each rare Illinois quarter becomes a one-of-a-kind prize. That uniqueness is what makes collectors check every detail carefully, turning the coin under bright light, examining Lincoln's outline, the skyline's lines, the rims, the date, and the lettering for anything unusual. If you have a 2003 Illinois quarter, don't overlook it. Take your time. Explore every detail. Your coin might hold something rare, something most people would never notice. And now for the moment every viewer waits for. A rare Illinois state quarter from the year 2003, especially one with a dramatic mint error and preserved in exceptional condition, has been known to reach a value as high as $75,000. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep discovering more rare and fascinating coins, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with fellow collectors, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Your support helps us continue bringing you exciting coin hunts and hidden treasures every week.